It's no secret that the entertainment industry is full of whispers, rumors, and shocking scandals, but what if some of those whispers turn out to be explosive truths? Today, we're diving into one of the messiest sagas to ever come to light. From Jay-Z's alleged dark secrets to Chris Brown's spilling tea that has people rethinking everything, this story is loaded with drama, betrayal, and jaw-dropping revelations. You won't believe what's being said about Rihanna, Jay-Z, and the industry power plays that have shaped the careers and lives of these megastars. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be questioning everything you thought you knew about Hollywood's elite. Buckle up, because this one's going to be a wild ride. Jay-Z, the mogul of hip-hop, has always had an aura of untouchability around him. But recently, Chris Brown has been stirring up the pot in a way that could have serious consequences for Jay-Z's reputation. Over the years, rumors have swirled about Jay-Z's inappropriate relationships with young female artists, but now, Chris Brown is stepping forward, seemingly ready to expose some of those secrets that many had dismissed as mere gossip. In a shocking revelation, Chris Brown has claimed that Jay-Z blacklisted him from the industry because of his relationship with Rihanna. But what's even more surprising is that Chris is not just talking about the 2009 incident between him and Rihanna, he's digging deeper into the past and accusing Jay-Z of actions that could change the entire narrative. According to Chris, Rihanna allegedly cheated on him with Jay-Z, and there's more, she supposedly contracted an STI from the music mogul. The gossip and allegations don't stop there, though. Chris is now revealing details about how Jay-Z reportedly manipulated Rihanna's career, selling her off to powerful figures in the industry. The stories Chris is telling are mind-blowing, and people are left questioning just how much of this is true. But as more and more people start to come forward with similar claims, it seems that Chris may not be the only one with a bone to pick with Jay-Z. Chris's accusations are reigniting old rumors that have plagued Rihanna's career from the start, rumors about her alleged relationship with Jay-Z, and the shady dealings that supposedly went on behind closed doors. Rihanna's rise to stardom wasn't an easy one. At just 19 years old, she found herself on top of the charts, collaborating with some of the biggest names in the music industry. One of those names was Jay-Z, who took Rihanna under his wing and mentored her. At first, Rihanna was just grateful for the opportunities she was getting. She had the #1 single in the country, and Jay-Z was instrumental in her success. But as her career progressed, so did the rumors, particularly the whispers about the nature of her relationship with her mentor. Some even claimed that Jay-Z and Rihanna were more than just business partners, that there was something romantic going on between the two. These rumors seem to have a life of their own, despite the repeated denials from both Jay-Z and Rihanna. In fact, when the gossip began to grow louder, Rihanna's publicist, Jonathan Hay, stepped in to deny the allegations, claiming that he had started the rumor himself as part of a publicity stunt to help break Rihanna into the mainstream. But Chris Brown is calling BS on that. He believes that Hay was just following the narrative that Jay-Z's team wanted to put out, and now, he's accusing Jay-Z of much more than a simple affair. According to Chris, Jay-Z didn't just have an affair with Rihanna, he allegedly took advantage of her, manipulating her and even forcing her into a deal with his label. And the rumors about Jay-Z allegedly paying off Rihanna's father? According to Chris, there's some truth to those claims. Jaguar Wright, a former associate of the music industry, revealed that Jay-Z had allegedly paid Rihanna's father $500,000 for the rights to her career. This kind of manipulation doesn't sound like a mentor-student relationship, but more like a man who saw an opportunity to control a young, vulnerable woman's career and personal life. And the stories keep getting darker. According to Jaguar Wright, there's even more to the story of Rihanna's rise to fame. She claims that Rihanna was discovered in the early hours of the morning, at a hotel in Barbados, with no parental supervision, and that she was put on a private plane to the US to meet Jay-Z and other powerful figures in the industry. Wright even questions the legitimacy of Rihanna's career, wondering how a teenager with no experience could suddenly be thrust into the spotlight like this. Could there have been a darker side to Rihanna's rise to fame? Was she being groomed for something much bigger? The details of Rihanna's relationship with Jay-Z have always been clouded in secrecy, but now, with Chris Brown coming forward with his side of the story, the truth is becoming harder to ignore. Chris's anger at the way he was treated by Jay-Z is palpable. He's not just angry about the 2009 incident with Rihanna, but about the years of being blacklisted and silenced by the industry. He's frustrated with the way he's been portrayed, and now, he's ready to take on Jay-Z and expose what he believes is a corrupt system that has been in place for far too long. In 2009, Chris Brown and Rihanna's relationship ended in violence, when Chris physically attacked Rihanna after a heated argument the night before the Grammys. The incident left Rihanna battered and bruised, and Chris was arrested and sentenced to probation and domestic violence counseling. For years, Chris publicly acknowledged his role in the assault, sticking to the narrative that Rihanna had confronted him about cheating, which led to the fight. Rihanna, too, publicly admitted that their relationship was toxic, and she said that their obsession with each other led to dangerous consequences. But as the years went on, Chris began to challenge that narrative. He started to suggest that there was more to the story, that the version of events that people were familiar with might not be the full truth. His outbursts became more frequent, especially after he collaborated with Chloe Bailey on the song, How Does It Feel? Fans were quick to criticize Chloe for working with someone who had such a controversial past, but Chris fired back. In a heated rant, he lashed out at the people who had continued to criticize him, even going so far as to call out Jay-Z. His anger was clear, and in no uncertain terms, he made it known that he wasn't going to let the narrative about him be written by anyone else. In his rant, Chris went as far as to say that people who continued to criticize him for a mistake he made as a 17-year-old were hypocrites. He pointed out that many of those same people were tuning in every week to watch the toxic relationship between Blueface and Chrisean Rock play out for the world to see. He also took aim at the white artists in the industry who had been given a pass for their actions, comparing them to his own treatment. But his most pointed comment was aimed squarely at Jay-Z. Chris insinuated that Jay-Z, who has long been rumored to have had inappropriate relationships with young women in the industry, was the true villain of the story. And according to Chris, Jay-Z was using his influence to destroy Chris's career. Chris Brown's latest comments are not just about defending himself, they're about calling out a system of power and control that has kept so many others in the dark. His allegations are explosive, and they're shaking up the music industry in ways that no one could have anticipated. But as more people come forward to back up Chris's claims, it's starting to feel like the walls are closing in on Jay-Z. Whether or not these allegations are true remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: Chris Brown is no longer willing to stay silent. And that's the tea on one of the entertainment industry's most talked about sagas. What do you think about all this drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing what you all have to say. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, it really helps the channel. Bell asterisk, and if you're not already part of the family, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest stories, scandals, and deep dives into Hollywood's biggest secrets. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious, stay entertained, and I'll see you in the next video.